I am back, boy! Once again, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make Japanese traditional exotic music. And for some of you guys that may not understand, to make Japanese exotic music, you gotta understand the mode that you gotta be in, basically. And not just the modes, you also gotta understand what instruments to use if you're trying to go for that traditional Japanese music. Now, if you want to add some, instrumentation of, okay, let's say if I want to use a kodo, okay, that, and you know what? Let me take off ghost mode, cause like I can't stress that, I mean not ghost mode, but let me take off the help. The scale helper. I think that kind of distract producers to really, really like get their craft up in terms of like production wise. You at least have these type of instruments that you want. You want the sho, you want the kodo. You want the shakuhachi, you want the taiko, which are the drums basically. You want the kaguya. You use probably any type of violin string or anything like that if you want that traditional type of Japanese music. But then again, there's other instruments that you want to use too on top of it. But you don't have to use all these instruments. It's all about what you feel is best for your music, that is. And it's kind of weird because I kind of feel like, YouTube should have been cleaned up a little bit in terms of tutorial, because every time I look on YouTube and I'm trying to find out how to make Japanese type of music, there's no tutorial explaining any of this stuff, man. It just show producers making, Japanese trap beats, and I love, don't get me wrong, I love trap beats. I understand that's what people usually go for, but now it's just like, yo, if you that person want to go back traditionally, it's probably back, from the traditional roots, and probably not even traditional. Let's just say how the 90s style used to, use these, these modes basically to make their music sound Japanese. It's also very important to understand why we are in these modes in the first place. Just pick any keynote, right? And let's say, okay, I go to, let's say E basically, and I got my notes right here to help support me, but I am not using any helper. So look up Iwato Scale, you got the Yo scale, and you got a whole bunch of other scales too on top of that for the Ryo scale, the Ritsu Scale, and all this other stuff, right? There's so many scales that's out there that sound Japanese, right? There's 5 tones. Okay, this is what we got. That's still sound Japanese even if they all play. Now let's just, try to switch up a little bit. Now I'm gonna start, being a little bit fast with my work. So since there's like 5 notes, so we're gonna arpeggiate up, then we're gonna arpeggiate down. That sounds Japanese, right? Now, if I want to really give it a more feel, let me change the velocity a little bit. Okay, now let me get another, Japanese instrument. So let me get the taiko. The taikos are basically, Japanese drums that you really want to use in terms of, getting that raw Japanese type of sound. Hey. Ooh. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom. Hey. Hey, hey. Alright, let me stop it, man. So, if let's just say, let's make this more into a melody, and let's not just arpeggiate this kodo. So, let me just change this out. Hey. Alright, now let's go to, okay, let's get the Shakuhachi, which is the flute basically, or you know, the woodwind, want to call it that. Let's go. We're gonna fix this up anyway, so I'm not even gonna replay this back. Yeah, I did play a G. I was not supposed to play a G. Alright, good. Turn that G to it. And put that right there. Alright, now let's hear it with the beat. Let's just see how it sounds now. It's also great to like study these modes, like, you know, study these modes, even have notes on the side, because I got notes to the side to help me, because I type all these notes in and everything like that to understand, and also to know what notes to play and how to play these, you know, Japanese, you know, music basically. But besides that, it's your boy Abstract ENT. I'm out. Thanks for watching. One love, baby.